All right, it is Thursday, February 23rd, about 9:30, 60 degrees out in February. Pretty awesome. I've been in the office since about 7 o'clock this morning. Had some paperwork to do. Sent out 2 bids this morning. One was a commercial property to repair dead area, about 7,000 square feet. And then the second one was a residential home, a front yard tear out and replace with sod. So 2 good bids to send out. Hopefully we can get both of those on the books. I have 7 stops to make today for estimates. With the warm weather, the phone has been ringing like crazy. These all came in probably within the last 24 to 48 hours. So 3 of them are tree cut downs. I don't really cut down trees, but the customers said they were pretty small, all 3 of them. So gonna go take a look at it. If I can't do it, I'll sub out the tree work and I'll grind the stumps. 4th one is stump grinding. 5th one is maintenance. 6th one is fertilizer. And the 7th one is a small spring cleanup. So, get these bid out. It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow, about 75, and then it's supposed to drop down. So, if we can at least get 1 or 2 of these confirmed, we might head out tomorrow and get them done. So, I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. All right, I'm here at one of my stops. It's one of my normal mowing customers. She called and wants to get this tree taken down. The tree, that's something that we can handle. It's not too tall, it's not too close to the house. So I'll be able to do this and grind the stump for her. One thing though, as you can see, there is the gas line. So we will have to get this stump marked by OOPS. Anything near a gas line. Also, she has her electrical box over there, so we're gonna get that marked too. You definitely want to get all your utilities marked before you grind any stumps if it's near your utilities. So I'll give her a quote. We might be able to do this tomorrow as well. Probably won't be able to grind the stump because the utility company won't be here in time to mark the lines, but that's what we're bidding on this one. All right, one of my stops today is here at the post office. One of my hobbies is flipping things. I love researching things, buying them low and selling them high. So today I am shipping a book that I bought at the Goodwill store for I think $1 and sold it on Amazon for $10. So $9 profit. Not huge money, but the percentage is really good, and it took very little time to do it. So I'm not anything I'm gonna quit my day job to do or anything like that, but something I enjoy. I think I made about $150 this month so far doing stuff like this. So like I said, one of my hobbies. I think eventually sometime in my career I'll probably end up flipping houses, but not anytime soon. I'll stick to the books now and work my way up there. So here to ship this book now. All right, so another stop is at the bank. Gonna make a equipment payment. Just because the snow isn't flying and the money isn't coming in doesn't mean there aren't payments to make. So if you're a landscape business owner and you're listening to this, it is extremely important to save up for the winter. I usually just assume that I'm going to have a terrible winter. It's not going to snow at all. So what I do is I usually save money all throughout the summer. That way, if we have a winter like this year where you're not out much, money's not really coming in, at least you have that savings to make payments like this. So like I said, not something I really enjoy doing, but if you plan ahead, it's not too big a deal. So okay, so crazy story. I was in the bank.
Head south toward Golden Link Boulevard.
Got a phone call. I usually try to take all my calls, so I answered it. It was actually somebody in the parking lot of the bank saw my truck, saw the stump removal thing on there, gave me a call, and I am following them right now to their house to give them a quote on removing some stumps. If you're a landscape business owner, again, I don't get why people do not label their trucks. It could have just been, if I didn't have it labeled, I'm just a normal truck in the parking lot. Because I have my company name and phone number on there, I'm on my way right now to give a bid. So the cost is pretty minimal. It cost me $250 to get my truck labeled like this with the decals, and this is probably the 5th or 6th time that I've been stopped. And that's just with me knowing about it. I don't know how many times people have called because you have your truck labeled. So seriously, get your truck labeled. The cost is minimal and it pays for itself within the first job. All right, so change of plans. Followed them, gave them an estimate on their stumps, and they are not patient people. They want it done now. So I gave them a price to do it today. They took it, so I am on my way to get the stump grinder loaded up. The estimates might have to get pushed back till tomorrow, but you got to be able to adjust like that. If someone's willing to give you money right on the spot, you kind of got to adjust and do what you can to make everyone happy. So I have one estimate that I am going to go to that I said I'd be to today. The other ones were kind of tentative, so I will probably move those to tomorrow. So I'm going to do that estimate, load up the grinder, and take care of this stumps. Actually, there's 3 of them, so 3 stumps. All right, so the stump grinder is loaded up and I am fired up. It just blows me away. So to recap what just happened, this couple sees my truck decaled in the parking lot, calls me. I answer my phone. There's so many people in my industry that do not answer their phone or call their customers back. It blows my mind. So first thing I do, I answer my phone. I meet them out in the parking lot. The first thing they say to me is, we have some stumps that we've wanted ground since yesterday. So that right there is music to my ears. These people are not messing around. They're not wasting my time getting prices or anything like that. They are serious about getting these stumps done. So I drop everything. I go out to their property with them. I give them a price, a fair price, and I say I will get it done today for you. They are blown away because they tell me that they've called 3 or 4 people and they've either not returned their calls or have not come out to see them when they were supposed to. It blows my mind how much business I get because of those 2 situations right there. I am not an intelligent person by any means. I'm not dumb, but I am not smart. The number one reason I have been successful in business is because I hustle. You've got to take advantage of opportunities. If people are calling to give you their money and you don't call them back and you are struggling in business, put it together. That's why. So I am fired up. I'm excited. I'm out to go grind some stumps, and it's 12:30, and I'm going to go have a Chipotle burrito. All right, so just finished the stumps. It's about 3:30. They took about 2.5 hours. There was one big maple stump that took forever, and then a medium-sized pine, and then a really small one. So about 2.5 hours. Customer was thrilled. They actually then referred me to their neighbor, who I gave them a quote, and hopefully got that job to do tomorrow, who then is going to refer me to their neighbor. So all that out of an answered phone call in the bank, so good day. Gonna probably make another stop here and then call it a day and get ready for tomorrow. So I will check back in a little bit later. All right, it is almost 5 o'clock. I am leaving my last stop of the day. I was able to make 6 of the 7 stops that I wanted to, and the last one I didn't make is okay because I told them I'd either be there Thursday or Friday. So pretty much got everywhere I wanted to get today. Still really fired up about what happened in the bank. You got to answer your phone. Can't stress that enough. So overall, really good day. Of the 6 stops I made, I've already booked 2 of them for tomorrow, a third one for early spring, and I need to provide quotes for 2 other ones, and then the last one was the big tree that I couldn't cut down. So I'd say that's a pretty successful day. You know, you hope to get every job, but to, you know, make it out of there with 3 out of 6 for sure, and still waiting to put in 2 more estimates, that's a pretty damn good day. So I'm heading home now, grabbing some grub, heading up to the gym, and then I'll probably be in the office working on these estimates till about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And that's your average day as a business owner. You don't know what's going to get thrown at you. You make a plan, and it's usually never goes to plan, so you got to be able to adjust. But honestly, I think that's what makes it so much fun, is you never know what's going to happen. So it's only February, already really busy. You know, just wait till we hit April and May. It's going to be insane. So again, thank you for watching. Grateful for all the calls that have been coming in. Hope you guys are learning something, and we'll talk to you soon.